Hi, friends. Welcome to Daily Slow English. As an English learner, have you ever wondered if people laugh at your English when you live or study in North America? Let's find out the real answer together as we learn to ask for directions on the street, order food in a coffee shop, and share ideas with others through Lily's story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Hi, friends. My name is Lily. I immigrated to Canada 5 years ago. Now I am an ESL teacher. Today I'm going to tell you something true from my own experience. When I first arrived, I didn't speak good English. People around me spoke so fast that I could hardly follow. I made many mistakes when I tried to talk, and I often asked myself, will people laugh at my English? For a long time, I was afraid to speak. But sometimes you just have to. When you need help, when you need something, or when life pushes you to try. One cold morning in Toronto, I went out to get my photo ID. I had an address written on a small piece of paper, but the streets all looked the same to me. I stopped at the corner, feeling lost and nervous. "Excuse me," I asked a man walking by. "Could you please tell me where Service Ontario is?" He smiled kindly and said,
Go straight 2 blocks, then turn left at the traffic light.
I listened carefully, but after he finished, I still wasn't sure. "Sorry," I said. "Turn left or right?" He repeated patiently, pointing this time.
Go straight and turn left at the second light.
I felt embarrassed and said quietly, "I'm so sorry. My English not so good." The man smiled warmly.
That's okay, I understand. I was new here too, 7 years ago. Tell you what, it's not far. I can walk with you.
As we walked together, light rain began to fall. He said,
When I first came here, I was also nervous. I made mistakes all the time, but no one laughed at me. People are kind here, you'll see.
His words warmed my heart. A few minutes later, we reached the office. I thanked him again and again. Inside, I filled out the form slowly, carefully, and when I finally got my photo ID, I smiled proudly. No one had laughed at my English. They listened, helped, and understood.
Now let's practice some key sentences. Repeat after me slowly. Excuse me, where is the coffee shop?
Excuse me, where is the coffee shop?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Go straight for 2 blocks.
Go straight for 2 blocks.
Turn right at the first traffic light.
Turn right at the first traffic light.
It's across from the post office.
It's across from the post office.
You'll see a big red sign. That's the place.
You'll see a big red sign. That's the place.
A few weeks later, I went to a small cafe near my school. The smell of coffee and muffins filled the air. "Good morning," I said shyly. "I'd like one coffee, please, and a chocolate muffin." The cashier smiled.
Sure. Would you like a banana chocolate chip muffin or a chocolate brownie muffin?
My mind went blank. I didn't understand. Sorry, could you say that again? The cashier repeated gently, but I still didn't get it. I felt embarrassed and said, I'm sorry, I don't know which one that is. She smiled and walked to the display case.
This one is banana chocolate chip. It's soft and has banana flavor. And this one is chocolate brownie. It's richer, more like a dessert.
Finally, I understood. Oh, I see. I'll take the banana chocolate chip muffin, please. She grinned.
Great choice. It's my favorite too.
As I sat by the window tasting the muffin, I thought, people here are so patient. No one laughed at my English. They helped me, and that makes me feel brave.
Now let's practice some key sentences. Repeat after me slowly. What can I get for you today?
What can I get for you today?
I'd like a medium latte, please.
I'd like a medium latte, please.
Would you like it hot or iced?
Would you like it hot or iced?
Could I also have a carrot muffin?
Could I also have a carrot muffin?
That'll be $6.50.
That'll be $6.50.
Your drink will be ready in a minute.
Your drink will be ready in a minute.
Months later, in my ESL class, our teacher wrote on the board, Ways to learn English. He smiled and said,
All right, everyone, let's share our ideas. What are some good ways to learn English?
Amina shared her idea.
I like to watch English movies with subtitles. It helps me understand how people really talk.
Marcus smiled and said,
For me, I listen to English songs every day. I write down new words from the lyrics.
Omar thought for a moment, then said,
I try to speak English with my coworkers at work. Even small conversations make me feel more confident.
When it was my turn, I smiled and said, I think all your ideas are great, but one more thing is very important. We need to be brave. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't worry if your English isn't perfect. I told them about the man who helped me find Service Ontario and the cashier who explained the muffins. They didn't laugh at me, I said. They respected my effort. We all came from different countries, but we shared the same journey, learning, trying, and growing.
Now let's practice some key sentences. Repeat after me slowly. I think that's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Let me think about it for a moment.
Let me think about it for a moment.
In my opinion, being brave is important.
In my opinion, being brave is important.
Could you please repeat that more slowly?
Could you please repeat that more slowly?
Years passed quickly. I worked as a restaurant server, a supermarket cashier, and a student after work. Every day I spoke English, at work, at school, in life. My English improved, one conversation at a time. 5 years later, I finally passed the test and became a certified ESL teacher. Looking back, every mistake, every small conversation, every kind person I met led me here. Today, I'm not just holding a certificate, I'm holding my dream. On my first day standing in front of the class, I looked at my students, different faces, different ages, different accents, and I saw my past self in each of them. I smiled and said softly, "Welcome, everyone. I know learning English is not easy, but remember, no one laughs at your English. People listen and they understand your effort. Be brave, speak with confidence. That's how you'll grow, one word at a time." The classroom filled with warm smiles. I realized I had passed my own test, not just the exam, but the journey itself. From a shy newcomer to a confident teacher, I learned one simple truth. Courage is the best language in the world.
That's today's story. I hope you learned some useful English and maybe a little bit more about everyday life in Canada. Remember, no one laughs at your English. People listen, they help, and they care. Keep speaking, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.